Alright, how's everybody doing? I'm Guy on Ostrich, that is a capital Goo, how do you do? And today, we are going to be taking on the Cerulean City Gym and their gym leader, Misty. As I said last episode, I would get the team leveled up all the way. I kept Pikachu one level under because I figured I would just lead in, and I know there should be one other fight in the gym that's unavoidable, so I'm gonna go and do that, and we are going to just get started right away. I don't think anyone had any new moves or done anything, but we can just check anyways. So Pikachu has Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, Double Team, Thunder Wave. Splinter evolved. I'm wrong. Something happened. Whoops. Whoops. The Honey Badger. Henry. Who we are evolving as soon as this battle is over with. Carpe Diem, our Gyarados. Who I think is going to be a big important factor to just go in and wreck shop. We're going to go on and we're going to fight this who says they are more good than enough for me, which is upsetting to say the least. She thinks her Goldeen is going to be better than my whole team, and I just don't see how that happens. We go 1 and 2. We get the crit. I think that crit would have been enough for the knockout. So let's just go ahead, go back. We're gonna fight this other trainer, Splash. First up, let's do it. He doesn't realize, or she doesn't realize that she's it's just a swimmer, that they're second up. We're going to Thunder Shock the Horsey. We're going to throw a toaster in the water, and Horsey's not gonna like it. Do not do that, because that is a very big problem if you do it. We're going to fight at Shoulder, who I believe we should be good. Yep. It seems like we're at a point where every other attack is a crit. I wonder if that plays into the programming of anything. But we're going to go back and heal up and just make sure everything's good. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Okay. Now we go and we're going to fight Misty, and like you all should know, I have their gym leader pulled up. They have a 18 Staryu and a level 21 Starmie. Staryu has Tackle and Water Gun. The Starmie has Tackle, Water Gun, Harden, and Bubble Beam. So I'm going to lead off with Pikachu. I want to lead off with Pikachu, and then I want to... I mean, I've got to stay in, but I think I want to try and get a Thunder Wave off on the Starmie. Okay. That did a little bit more damage than I was expecting. But alright. So I think now okay, the tackle, we should be good. We get the Thunder Wave off. I felt like that's a very important. let's hit a double team real quick. I'll just take this time to get 2 double teams up. Because Starmie is one of those things that causes some of the most problems. Starmie causes some of the most problems ever for me on Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I wanted to make sure I took a lot more safety precautions to fight the Starmie. And if we did get any lower, I would have switched out Pikachu because I don't want to lose anything right now. Cascade Badge makes everything up to level 30 listen to you. So we are going, and then next up we have Raichu, who has Thunderbolt, Growl, Mega Punch, and Mega Kick. So what I think is going to be a very big deal is let's take this Moonstone and let's hit Henry with it. Alright. So we now have a Nidoking and a Gyarados. That should be 2 of our, like, 2 really, really strong things we can use. Plus, there's another thing over here. And I want to... I'm going to go get our Charmander out of the box, and we're going to start working with him some. Who do oh. I might need to start using the item storage feature though soon too though. Because there's no telling if I'm going to... S'mores is it? S'mores is our Charmander. Okay. But, yeah, like, there's a very, very small, limited set amount of items you're allowed to hold on to. So I need to... Or, like, different kind of items you can hold on to. So I probably need to get to a point where I can feel comfortable where I can figure out what I need and what I don't need, and I can organize those. I don't really know, like, I really don't know what the best strategy for these, for your money at the Pokemart is either, though. Because, like, it feels like you need to go a lot more just Pokeball-centric, because we're not able to do too much anything else. But oh, I got that nugget. Let's just go ahead and sell the nugget too while we're here. Let's that nugget. Alright. So we had 8 potions. I wanna just go and top off at 10. Let's go get 10. Let's come over here and let's get even 50 Pokeballs. That way I shouldn't have to worry for quite a while. And like, there was this one thing that said once we... Like, that the Bulbasaur needs a strong trainer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can... Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought there was some kind of thing you had to fight the Bulbasaur and catch it. Even though it should be easy since it's injured, but excuse me, let's say that too. Bulbasaur. We kind of have like a semi-football thing going on, so we're gonna go with a movie that I do not like the team that's about though, and we are going to call Bulbasaur Rudy. And to continue on from where we are. I feel like if anything, I need the Bulbasaur over the Charmander. I think Bulbasaur can come in handy, really, like a lot more than Charmander will. So I'm going to actually let's deposit S'mores and let's get Rudy. And let's look at what all Rudy knows. Yep, okay, Leech Seed. That's what I was wanting. And Lieutenant Surge, the next gym leader we face, only has one Pokemon and it's level 28. So my thought process is that I might want to just... I'm really thinking about sending in Bulbasaur and getting a Leech Seed off. Which, I think Bulbasaur will be an Ivysaur by then, because we're going to train up and do that stuff, but... I think Bulbasaur should be able to live a Thunderbolt or Mega Punch or Mega Kick or anything that the Raichu will throw at us. I think Bulbasaur would be able to live and be able to dish back and get the Leech Seed. I think it might be smart for me to actually replace the... I think I'm going to need to replace the Butterfree with Bulbasaur, because Butterfree and Bulbasaur are going to be doing pretty much the exact same job through it, so I don't think having the Butterfree is going to be as necessary throughout this now. But we are going to carry on throughout the episode. We might try and get all the encounters we can. We still have a decent amount of time. That's the team for Dig, I believe. And that... Yep, the team for Dig. Team for Bubble Beam, I believe, is what Misty gave us. So, I mean, we have some really good TMs already. And with us getting the team for Dig, like, right then, allows for some very interesting things leading up to this gym. Here I would like a Meowth if it's possible to get that. I'm not going to speed up right now until we get our actual encounter. I'm going to just go ahead and use a potion too. Alright, so we've already got both the Pidgey and Rattata, so we are good to continue on as we just go back and forth here, and we get a Jigglypuff. Alright, so we are going to have the Jigglypuff now to get it paralyzed, and we are going to be sung to. One of the big things that they had throughout the whole like TV show for a while was Jigglypuff singing and everyone falling asleep and getting their faces drawn on. We are one more. Come on. Come on, Jiggly. Come on, Puff. Come on, Puff Puff. Alright, we're gonna throw a Pokeball. And we're not gonna catch it. I believe we don't have a Jigglypuff. We are going to call this, we're gonna call this Smash. Because it's another Pokemon that's in the Smash Brothers games. So that's my whole thought process for it. I think that's a very good, very clean process. I thought there was a PC in here, but I guess that's just in later game, the later Fire Red Leaf Green. I want to run back and heal up everybody. Make sure that we have. Make sure that everyone's healthy and good enough to go on. I think I'm gonna just speed up. Cool. And then let's head over here. We need to. You know what? I think it's time we just deposit Wormy. Alright. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to have both Charmander and Bulbasaur. They're going to need to be grinded up for at some point, which I could do now, but I want to continue to make some progress, see if we can get any other encounters. I might grind them up off camera too, because that seems to be a good way to keep everything going if I just grind off camera. So I think that's how I will continue to do this, and feel like unless there are I don't know. I'm really, like, that's one of the problems I have, is that I am indecisive when it comes to just random stuff. But we will continue on. These areas always scream random item. And I don't know if there's one over there. Alright, we're just gonna carry on without getting anything if they're then, I guess. But alright, we got the Jigglypuff here. I'm gonna speed up through this one. Level 3. Oh, level 20 Butterfree. Alright. Butterfree's paralyzed, and of course it does. Good thing is, hopefully we're not gonna have any other extra damage done to us. Let's go ahead and pop an antidote here. Don't even take the time, don't take the chance, and let's... Okay. Let's throw a Pokeball at this Abra and hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Oh, that's a huge addition. That Abra will be grinded up right away, pretty much. That means we have 3 things to grind up. The team's already coming together very, very nicely. This is gonna really be like the TV show where Ash has a bunch of really cool stuff and then Pikachu's just there. But what name do I name? What do I name Abra, who evolves into Kadabra, who evolves into Alakazam? Let's see. let's just... I think that might be how you spell it. Because I think that's what that is. And that's what they do. So yeah, I might just get everybody and level. I might get all three of them and just start leveling them up. Now, like, I'm gonna probably use Gyarados, and we're going to level up a lot. Because Gyarados would not be useful in this upcoming gym fight, because, I mean it's electric type. Water and electric are not like, the water and flying type that Gyarados is will get completely demolished by Raichu. And like, you add on the fact that Raichu has Thunderbolt, not even Thunder Shock, is a like definite. Our Gyarados is gone. Our Gyarados is definitely gone. I want to go and get actually one more thing. But it's amazing how we've kind of gotten our whole team our whole team might have just been in this episode, minus the Gyarados really though too. Even though I like the Honey Badger, but ooh-wee. Like, I don't know if it's worth keeping the Pikachu around to do any of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and... that's not what I thought it was. Okay. We're just gonna speed heal. And we're going to... let's get our final two encounters. Oh, just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. Are we gonna have... Okay, I guess we have to win this next gym and we get a Squirtle. So I'm not too concerned about that, but one of the main things to be able to really help with this, we definitely need this, whatever's in here for this next gym too. Alright, we got the Diglett. Look at our Nidoking that we've just... This is our first time seeing Nidoking. We're going to use Poison Sting. Diglett's going to get poisoned. Alright, 1, 2. Okay. Appeared to be caught. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, Diglett. Now, if I can catch this Diglett, then I will have Diglett and Nidoking both in the party for the gym fight. I need to go ahead and get Diglett out of the PC too. Alright, there we go. Rufus the Diglett. A lot of these things are, if you know, you know. If you don't know, too bad. But Pidgeotto, and we are not going to catch the Pidgeotto because we already have Pidgey. We already have Forge. So we don't have... We're not getting Pidgeotto. We are going to try and get... I'm going to speed this up because there's no telling how... Oh, we're going to get into a quick fight. We are going to Horn attack. And I think Nidoking's just too good. Really. But... Alright. Alright, now we're just going... Okay, here we go. This is our encounter. Is a Drowsy. Now, I think Drowsy is going to be a really nice thing to have to complement as like a backup to the Abra. But we are definitely going to be trying to get the... We are definitely going to get the Abra up. And... Okay. Alright, so I'm only really able to choose between two things though. Which is, like, that's a very bad thing to see how weak my... That's really bad to see how weak my psychic defenses actually are. But I mean, that's also kind of why psychics were so overpowered in this generation, is because they didn't really have too much things that was able to just wall them. So we're gonna get the Drowsy, and that's a really nice thing to be able to have. Let's... Do we want to give a nickname to the Drowsy? We're gonna call it Fondue, and I have no idea why. And then we are going to speed on up, and let's just get everything healed up. Let's go over here. I want to... It's Rufus. And the reason I wanted to go ahead and do this is because in the first gen, and it might be the second gen, your stuff doesn't get healed up whenever you catch it and it goes to the PC. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that we had what we were really wanting. And that should be it for the episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. Remember, I'm Gowan Ostrich, and that's a capital Goo. How do you all do? Peace out.